students, welcome for another session of our class 9, chapter 5 coordinate geometry, exercise 5.3. In our previous classes, we already started the exercise 5.3 and also some questions also completed, plotting the points on the graph sheet. Up to question number 5 we have completed in our previous class. Let's see the next question in continuation. Exercise 5.3, in our previous class we have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finding the area of the rectangle by plotting these vertices on the graph sheet to draw the rectangle. After that we already calculated the area of the rectangle in our previous class. Let's continue with the next question, question number 6. So here let's see what is given. Plot the points 2, 3, 6, 3 and 4, 7 in a graph sheet, join them to make it a triangle, find the area of the triangle. Let us draw the triangle by plotting these 3 points. By joining them, it will be forming a triangle on graph sheet. Let's see the graph sheet now. First of all, on the graph sheet, always you have to draw the x-axis and y-axis. Before that, we cannot do anything. Any type of question on the graph sheet you should draw horizontal line, that is x-axis, and vertical line, that is y-axis. So let us draw the axis both. So as these are the vertices of the triangle, so there will be no negative points at all. So that is why I am taking the horizontal line very low on the graph sheet. Otherwise, if it is a simple point to mark in the quadrants as x coordinate and y coordinate, x coordinate and y coordinate, if negative positives are there, I have to divide the entire plane surface into 4 quadrants. For that we need to divide the total graph as 4 equal parts, but here we are not going to mark the points according to the quadrants. We are going to point these points and we are joining them to represent a triangle. So these vertices cannot be negative, that is why we are starting the x-axis as below to the graph sheet, okay, like this. So I am marking this as x-axis. Next, perpendicular to this, vertically I have to draw y-axis. The line vertically drawn is known as y-axis. Both will intersect at one point, that is known as origin, where both the values x coordinate and y coordinate both will be 0, 0, that is known as origin. Here you have to mark O to indicate origin. So this side is x dash, as negatives are not required, that is why y-axis also taken towards the left side only. In previous questions we have drawn the x-axis and y-axis from the middle of the graph, so because we have some negative points also, but according to this question negatives are not required, so that is why I am taking this x-axis as below as possible and y-axis also as left as possible. So now let's see the first point, what is given 2, 3. First point is 2, 3. So before we mark the point, we need the numbers on the x-axis and y-axis. So on the x-axis I am marking the numbers. Here intersection point of x-axis and y-axis is origin. So from there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Enough. So left side is not required because negative numbers are not present in this, that's why I am taking only positive, right hand side only. Now y-axis also, above the x-axis, on the y-axis all will be positive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now this, so let's mark the points for the first one 2, 3. So first number is 2, so the 2 should be x-axis, on the x-axis 2 should be marked here. then on the y-axis 3, so it is 3 on the y-axis like this, it is 3 here 2, so both, if you take, this is the point 2 comma 3, so we have to write 2 comma 3 like this. On x-axis it is 2, on y-axis it is 3, so 2 comma 3 point will be here. First point is plotted. Now second point 6 comma 3, so on the x-axis it is 6, on the y-axis it is 3 again, and so here it will be here, okay, on y-axis 3, on x-axis 6, so it is 6 comma 3 like this, 6 comma 3. Next another point is 4 comma 7, so on the x-axis 1 2 3 4 here, on the y-axis 7 here, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so on the y-axis it is 7 like this, so both here, this is the point which is 4 comma 7, 4 comma 7, so keep in the bracket. So these are the 3 points. By joining these 3 points, the triangle will be formed. So we need to find the area of this triangle also. By joining them, we will get a triangle now. So we have to find the area of this triangle. So we know area of the triangle formula of into base into height, but what is base, what is height here? So measures of the base and height we do not know. By completing this drawing of triangle, now we can identify. So if you take this as base, now I am naming this vertices as x, y, z. Already x and y chosen for the x axis and y axis, so I will name it as ABC. So this as A, this as B, this as C. Okay, so ABC triangle is formed. Now AB, if I take this as the base, how many units is covered? 1 here to here 1 unit, so 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, so it is 4 centimeters. Okay, if you take 1 centimeters as 1 unit, 4 units is there. Now height, the perpendicular distance only known as height, okay, from here to here, so how many units again? It is 1 2 3 4, this is also 4 units. Okay, this, so simply with the dotted lines I am indicating the height of the triangle. This is also 4 centimeters. Okay, we have the base and height. So actually area means what? Inside these boundaries, how much space is occupied by these all 3 line segments inside, that is called the area. So how many units it is? Let us find. First, by joining the points, by joining, actually it should be written on the lining side. I am writing it here to show you people, but right hand side you have the lining side space also, you can write here. So by joining the points, 2 comma 3 as A, 6 comma 3 as B, 4 comma 7 as C, we got a triangle, we got triangle in I am using the symbol triangle ABC with measures with AB as the base. How much AB? 4 units. See, from here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here, 4 units. AB is equal to 4 centimeters. Then other one sides not required, only we need base and height. If you take this as base, okay, height of the triangle, height, the perpendicular distance, that means from one vertex to the opposite side, perpendicular distance, from one vertex C to the opposite side AB, perpendicular distance, that means straight line, it is also 4 units. If you name it as suppose ABCD, so height of the triangle CD as 4 centimeters we got. Now area of the triangle, I am writing here, area of triangle ABC. So we know the formula for any triangle, half into base into height, that is the formula to find the area of the triangle. So in this triangle we choose AB as the base, so half into AB, and height we indicated with the letter D here. So perpendicular distance from vertex C to the opposite side BD, if you draw a perpendicular, so this is the CD, that is also 4 centimeters we got. So substituting these values, 1/2 into AB 4 units and CD also 4 units, so here 2 ones are 2 twos are, remaining is 1 twos are 2, 2 fours are 8 centimeters square. Otherwise you can write 8 units, square units you can write. So this is the area of the triangle. By plotting these given points on the graph sheet, we got a triangle like this whose area is 8 centimeters square. Hope you all understood this question. Let's move on to the next question now. See question number 7. Plot at least 6 points on a graph sheet, each having the sum of its coordinates equal to 5. Sum of its coordinate means x coordinate and y coordinate, both their sum should be 5. They may be one as positive, one is negative, or both positive, anyway, but the sum of those x coordinate and y coordinate should be equal to 5. So like that you have to write 6 points and plot them on the graph sheet. That is the question. So hint also given in this. So 1 and 2 points are given. We have to write like that 6 such points whose sum of the coordinates is equal to 5. Here you see -2 and 7. If you add this -2 and 7, you will get 5 only. Here 1 comma 4, that also 5 only. I am going to write that some more points. 2 comma 3 is same 5 only. 3 comma 2 also 5 only. Here x coordinate is 2, here x coordinate is 3. Both are different, not same. Okay. We can write 1 comma 4 is 4 comma 1 also we can write. Otherwise by using some negatives also, let us write -3 -3 and 8. -3 and 8 also, sum of these two is 5 only. Like that any 6 points they are asking. So let's write these points whose ordinate sum is 5. So let's plot these points on the graph sheet. So which points we are taking now? For question number 7, the right hand side is a lining paper is available, and left hand side is graph available in the graph book. So left hand side you are going to plot the points on the graph sheet. Right hand side, whatever the writing work is there, you can use this space for writing. So here the points whose sum of coordinates is 5. What are those points? Already the hint is given, -2 comma 7, 1 comma 4 is given in the book. So let's write some more points. I wrote it as 2 comma 3 whose sum is equal to 5, 3 comma 2 whose sum is equal to 5, and 4 comma 1 whose sum is equal to 5. You can write 0 comma 5, 5 comma 0 also, no problem. Sum of the two coordinate should be equal to 5. So next -3 comma 8. So this is how I wrote the 6 points. Let's plot these points on the graph sheet now. As I have some negative numbers also, I should divide this total plane surface as 4 equal quadrants. So I am taking from the midway of the graph horizontally, exactly in the middle horizontal line I am drawing, so which is x-axis. So I have to indicate like this, axis, this side x dash, right? Vertically also from the middle exactly, so a vertical line which is y-axis. So draw on the line properly. So mark, so downside y dash, upside y-axis. Okay. Now the intersection point of the two axes, that is called origin, where both are 0 comma 0. Now right hand side all are positive. So 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 7 8, like that. Next left side also negatives, -1 -2 -3 -4 -5 -6 -7 -8, like this. On the x-axis numbers are indicated. Now on the y-axis also, above the x-axis all are positive. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So below the x-axis on y all are negatives. So -1 -2 -3 -4 -5 -6 -7 -8 -9 -10. So this complete plane surface is divided as 4 equal quadrants. Now let us plot the points. So first point we are going to plot minus 2 comma 7. So let's see, minus 2 on the x-axis left side, here the minus 2, and 7 on the y-axis positive, so it is 7. So minus 2 and 7. So slowly you move here, both will intersect here. That means this is the point minus 2 comma 7. See, minus 2 here, 7 is here. So minus 2 and 7, here the point, the location, exact location of the point, minus 2 comma 7, this. So the sum of the two coordinates is 5. So it's over. Next 1 comma 4, the next point. On the x-axis 1, on the y-axis 4. So both are positive, so it will be lying in the first quadrant. So 1 here, 4 here. So 1 and 4. So this is the point 1 comma 4. Next 2 comma 3. So both are positive, again 2 comma 3, the third point. So 2 on the x-axis, 3 on the y-axis. So here it will be 2 comma 3, that's 2 comma 3. Next 3 comma 2, on the x-axis it is 3, on the y-axis it is 2. So 3 comma 2, so on the x-axis 3, y-axis 2. So like this, here it will be 3 comma 2. Next 4 comma 1, that means on the x-axis 4, on the y-axis 1. So let's see, on the x-axis it is 4, on the y-axis it is 1, here it is. Next on the x-axis it is minus 3, on the y-axis it is 8, minus 3 comma 8. So let's see, on the x-axis minus 3, on the x-axis minus 3, left side it is here, and 8 it is here. This is the point. Okay, so minus 3 and 8, minus 3 is here, 8 is here. Okay, so like this, here the point is minus 3 comma 8, minus 3 comma 8. So if you observe these all points, these all are making a straight line, you see. So minus 2 comma 7, minus 3 comma 8, 1 comma 4, 3 comma 2, 2 comma 3. The sum of the ordinates and abscissas, that means x coordinate, y coordinate, their sum is 5 all the time. So when you join these all lines, we are able to see a straight line. That means the points whose sum of ordinates and abscissas, that means x coordinate and y coordinate sum is equal to 5. Those all points are lying on the same line. Like this we get. Hope you all understood this question. Let us look at the next question now. See the question number 8. Look at the graph. Write the coordinates of the points A, comma B, comma C, comma D, comma E, comma F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. So these many points are there in the graph sheet. Already graph is printed in the question itself in the book. So these all are there. We have to write their coordinates, the points. A, where is A in the graph sheet? Here it is A. So looking at the x-axis and y-axis, you can tell the address here. A, x coordinate is minus 3, that means straight to A. Look at on the x-axis it is at minus 3, and y coordinate here it is 4, so that means minus 3 comma 4. A value is what? A point A is, see, on the x-axis respect to the point towards the x-axis, if you draw a line, it is intersecting at minus 3. So that means minus 3, and y-axis it is at 4. So minus 3 comma 4, that is the point A. Next point B, which is lying on the y-axis itself, point, so it is y coordinate value is 5, x value will be 0. The point which lies on the y-axis, x value will be 0. So the B is 0 comma 5, like that. So next point C, look at point C here. On the x-axis straight like this it is 3, on the x-axis it is 3, on the y-axis it is 4. So that means 3 comma 4. Point C is 3 comma 4. I am writing here itself. Next Another one D. D, where is it? Here it is D. Okay, D straight to x axis, it is 2. X coordinate value is 2, y coordinate value is 4. So D is 2 comma 4. D is 2 comma 4. Next E. E, where is it? Here it is on the x axis. When it is on the x axis, y value will be 0, x value is how much? 2. So E is 2 comma 0. 2 comma 0. 0 you cannot see, that means the point which lies on the x axis, y value will be 0, this only. So the on x axis it is at 2, so 2 comma 0. Next F. F is also lying on the x axis, so y value will be 0, and this point F is at 3 units distance from the origin, so x value is 3. So F, x value is 3, y value is 0. As the point is lying on the x axis, y will be 0 obviously. Next G. Let's see G. Where is G? Here A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G is lying here. Okay, below the x axis, x value here, x value is 3, y value is minus 1. X value is 3, y value is minus 1. So x value is 3, y value minus 1. Next H. H. H is where? Here it is. It is lying on the y axis itself. On the y axis at minus 1. At minus 1. So it is lying on the y axis, x value will be 0. That means 0 comma minus 1. 0 comma minus 1. Next I. So I will write I this side. Okay. I. The point I is lying here in the 4th quadrant. So this side, x value this one. On the x axis it is minus 3. It is minus 3. On the y axis it is minus 1. Minus 3, minus 1. Next J. J is lying on the x axis, so y value will be 0, but x value is how much? Minus 3. Minus 3 comma 0. Minus 3 comma 0. Ij. Next K. K is also lying on the x axis, so y value will be 0, but x value is minus 2. So K minus 2 comma 0. Next L. L, where is it? Here it is, L in the 2nd quadrant. So x value is minus 2, y value is 4. X value is minus 2, y value is 4. Next M. Where is M? M is again lying on the x axis. So it is lying on the x axis only at minus 1. Y value will be 0. Since it is lying on the x axis, y value will be 0, minus 1 comma 0. Next N. N is where? Point N is in the 2nd quadrant. Here x value is minus 1, y value is 3. So N, x value is minus 1, y value is 3. Here you see this side. Okay, like this. Next O. O is in the middle. This is the intersection point of x axis and y axis. Here O. O is origin 0 comma 0. Both values are 0 at the intersection point of x axis and y axis. Next P. P is in the 1st quadrant. Here it is P. Look it down. It will be 1. X value is 1. Y value is 3. So P x1 y 3. So like this. Next Q. Q, where is it? Q is lying on the x axis at 1. So y value will be 0. So Q value is 1 comma 0. This is how, looking at the letters or the points where they are on the graph sheet. So with respect to that, just go straight. If the point is above the line, so come towards the x axis straight where it is touching the x axis, that is the x coordinate. Move towards the y axis where it is touching, that is the y value. Write it in the bracket like this. You can get all the points. Hope you all understood how to identify the points from the given graph sheet. Let us move on to the next question now. See question number 9. In a graph sheet, plot each pair of points, join them by line segments. There are 14 pairs are given. Each question here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 14 pairs are there. Pair means two points, this point and this point. Plot these 2 points, join the 2 points to get a line. Again here write the 2 points, plot on the graph sheet and join them. So if you join these all 14 pairs, what do you get? Let's see on the graph sheet now. So before we plot the points on the graph sheet, first you have to divide the Cartesian plane as 4 equal quadrants. Let's see the graph sheet now. So from the middle exactly you should draw horizontal line. We have to divide this plane surface as 4 equal quadrants with the help of x-axis and y-axis. Horizontal line is x-axis. So you should write here x-axis. Vertical line also you have to draw this x dash, right side x-axis, left side x dash you have to draw and mark. Next y-axis a vertical line, like this vertical line you should draw. Upside you should mark as y-axis, downside you should keep it as y dash. So the intersection point of the x-axis y-axis as origin 0 comma 0. Now mark the numbers on the both axes. So right side all are positive, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Left side -1 -2 -3 -4 -5 -6 -7 -8 -9. On the y-axis upside all are positive, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Below the x-axis on the y-axis all are negative, so -1 -2 -3 -4 -5 -6 -7 -8 -9 -10 -11, also -12. So all the numbers are indicated on both the axes, x-axis and y-axis. Now we can plot the pair of points on this graph sheet. First point is given as 2 comma 5. So 2 comma 5 both are positive, so it will be lying on the first quadrant. So 2 here, 5 is here, so 2 5. So look at carefully, observe, here it is 2 on the x-axis, on the y-axis it is 5. So slowly move here like this, both will meet here. So this is 2 comma 5, one point is over. Next same 4 comma 7, both will be lying in the same quadrant, both are positive, that is why 4. Here 7 is here, here 7, here 4. So towards this side up to 4 here, so here both will be meeting here. So join these two because it is a pair. So this is one line. So immediately after plotting the points, join them as a pair, so we can identify these 2 points are making one pair. So first one is over. Second one, -3 comma 5, -3 comma 5. So -3 comma 5, here -3 on the x-axis left side, 5 on the y-axis upside, so it is lying in the second quadrant here. -3 5, -3 5, here this is the first point. The second point, -1 comma 7, here -1 on the x-axis, 7 on the y-axis here, this one. So -1 at my finger, -1 here, 7 Okay, here this is the point. Now join these 2 points as a pair to make a line. Two pairs are completed. Let's see the third pair. Minus 3 comma minus 4. So both are negative, it will be lying in the third quadrant. Minus 3 comma minus 4. So minus 3 on the x-axis here, minus 4 on the y-axis. Minus 3 minus 4. So towards here it will be minus 3 minus 4. So here the first point. Next 2 comma minus 4. 2 comma minus 4 will be lying in the first quadrant, is not, it is fourth quadrant. On the axis it is 2, on the y-axis it is minus 4. So it will be here 2 minus 4. So join these points as a pair. So let's join them by drawing a line. So it is like this. So this is one pair. Next fourth pair is minus 3 comma minus 5. Minus 3 comma minus 5. Here minus 3, here minus 5. So both will come here like this here. Okay. Next 2 comma minus 5. 2 and minus 5 here like this. Okay. So this join. This is also one pair. By drawing the line it looks like this. Okay. Next after that, how many pairs we completed? 1 2 3 4. 4 completed. 14 we have to make actually. Now fifth one, 4 comma minus 2. 4 comma minus 2. 4 comma minus 2. 4 and minus 2. Here it is. 4 and minus 2 here. Next 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. Minus 3 is down here. So join this. Okay, it's completed. 4 comma minus 2, 4 comma minus 3, both are completed. These two are making a pair. Next after that, minus 2 comma 4, minus 2 comma 3, minus 2 comma 4, minus 2 comma 3. This side, minus 2, 4, minus 2, 4, it will be here. Next, minus 2, minus 3, minus 2 and 3, sorry, minus 2 comma 4 is upside, minus 2 comma 4, here it is, minus 2 comma 4 it is here. The fifth point is our sixth point, this one. Sixth point is minus 2 and 4, minus 2 here, 4 is here, this point. Next it's pairing up to minus 2 and 3, minus 2, 3 here, like this. Here one. Next after that, minus 2 comma 1, minus 2 comma 1, this minus 2 comma 1 point. Next minus 2 comma 0, minus 2 comma 0 means here only on the x-axis itself, minus 2 comma 0. So this is one pair. How many completed? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 7 pairs we have completed. Now eighth pair, 4 comma 7, both are positive. Here 4 and 7 here. So this is the point, 4 and 7, this only, this is coinciding with the previous point. It is 4, it is 7. Next 4 comma minus 3, 4 comma minus 3, it is here. So that you have to join this. 4 comma 7, 4 comma minus 3, 4 comma 7 is this, 4 comma minus 3 is this. So we have to join this. It's over. Okay. Next after that, what is given? 4 comma minus 2, 4 comma minus 2, 4 comma minus 2, it is here only. Next 2 comma minus 4, 2 comma minus 4, 2 comma minus 4, it is here. So this, so like this, this is one pair. Next 10th one, 4 comma minus 3, 4 comma minus 3, it is here already. Next 2 comma minus 5, 2 comma minus 5, 2 comma minus 5, it is already here. So join these two. Yes, we completed. Next question number 2 comma 5, 2 comma minus 5, 2 comma 5 here, 2 comma 5 it is. Next 2 comma minus 5, it is 2, it is 5. Now 2 comma minus 5, this. So that means this point and this point we have to join. So last this one at complete line like this. Okay, next question number 12. 12 minus 3 comma 5 minus 3 comma minus 5 minus 3 comma 5 minus 3 this side, 5 here. So that means here this one we have to make this point. Next minus 3 comma minus 5 minus 3 comma minus 5 here, that means from here to here, so total like this. So last 2 points are there, minus 3 comma 5 again, minus 3 comma 5 this only, 2 comma 5 2 comma 5 this one. So this and this we have to join. Next last point, minus 1 comma 7 minus 1 and 7 here, minus 1 7. So this. Okay, next 4 comma 7 4 comma 7, here it is 4 and 7 is this. Okay, 4 7 is this point, minus 1 comma 7, here minus 1 here 7, that means this point and this point should be joined. All 14 points are 14 pairs, not points, 14 pairs, that means 14 into 28 points we located, and by joining them as pairs we got like this, a picture is formed. By utilizing these 14 pairs of points we got the picture. What do you observe from this? What you can see, this is looking like a fridge, no? Like this is the base of the fridge, these two are the handles of the door. So when we join these all 14 pairs of points we got like a fridge. We observed by joining these all pairs of points, we got a figure of a fridge. Actually it is like looking like a fridge, right? So it is looking like a fridge. By joining all these 28 points, 14 pairs actually, by joining these all, plotting properly, we got like a fridge. Okay, so this is how we got it. Now next question, you see the last one of this. So plot the following pairs of points on the axis and join them with line segments. Same like the previous question. There are no negatives at all are positive, that means these all points are going to be, see, all first one 1 0 5 0 0 9 0 5, this is one pair, this is one pair, this is one pair. How many pairs are there? 1 2 3 4, see this one pair 2 3 4 pairs, 5 6 7 8 9 pairs. That means 18 points. If you plot, all are positives only, some are zeros, that means some points are going to be lie on the y-axis and x-axis. Some points will be lying on the x-axis, some points will be lying on the y-axis. So all the time is in each pair is, if you observe 1 comma 0 0 comma 9, that means this is lying on the x-axis, this is lying on the y-axis. So all the time you are joining the x-axis y-axis like this only. So let's see how it look like. So it will be all are positive only, so all points will be lying in the first quadrant, and all are consisting either x coordinate is 0 or y coordinate is 0. So that means all the points are going to be lie on the x axis and y axis only. So let's see how it look like. So y axis, x axis are drawn. So let's mark these points. This is x axis, here y axis. I am not going to write the negative sides because all the points consisting only positives. So here origin I mark like this 0 comma 0, this side 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, maximum 9 only there, the number on the x axis, and y axis also 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 8 and 9. So let us mark the pairs of points. First 1 comma 0, 0 comma 9. First 1 comma 0, 1 comma 0 means here only 1 comma 0. Next 0 comma 9. So 0 comma 9 means on the y-axis here, this point and this point. Let's join these 2 points. First pair like this. This is 1 comma 0 on the x-axis, this is 0 comma 9 on the y-axis. So this here on the x-axis 1, on the y-axis 9. So join, one pair is over. Okay. Next second 2 comma 0, 0 comma 8. 2 comma 0 means here, 0 comma 8 means here. So let's see this. Okay, 2 on the x-axis, 8 on the y-axis. Next 3 comma 0, it is here, and 0 comma 7, it is here. Now join this. 7 on the y-axis, 3 on the x-axis. Next, after that 4 comma 0 and 0 comma 6. 4 comma 0 it is here, 0 comma 6 is here. So like this. It's over. Next after that 5 comma 0, 0 comma 5. 5 comma 0, that means on the y-axis is here, 0 comma 5 means it is here. So this. Like this here. Next 6 comma 0, 0 comma 4. 6 comma 0 on the x-axis 6, y will be 0. Actually it is 6 comma 0 here, 6, y will be 0. Next 0 comma 4 on the x-axis 0, y-axis 4 here, like this. So on the x-axis we are moving towards the right side, on the y-axis we are moving towards the down, like this. So next it is 7 comma 0, it is here. Next 0 comma 3, it is here. So 1 1 number we are increasing on the x-axis, 1 1 number we are decreasing on the y-axis. If we started from 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next here we started from 1, 2, 3, 4. We are moving this side and we are coming down here like this. So next what is there? 0 comma 3 is over. 8 comma 0. 8 comma 0 and 7 comma 0, 0 is over. 7 comma 0, it is actually here, this 7 comma 0, 3 comma 0, this line we didn't do it properly. So let's see, this line should be actually here, 7, up to 7 we have to mark this 3 and 7, like this, actually this one. Okay. So 7 comma 0, 0 comma 3 is over. Next what? 8 comma 0. 8 comma 0 means here 8 on the x-axis, here it is 8 comma 0. Next 0 comma 2 on the y-axis, it is here. So 0 comma 2. So from 2 to 8, 2 to 8 we have to join. On the y-axis it is 2, on the x-axis it is 8, like this. Right. Okay. 2, 8. Next one 9 0, here 9 0. At 9 only on the x-axis. 0 comma 1 on the y-axis, 0 and 1 here. Okay, like this, 1 to 9. So we got a nice design by joining these pair of points all, right, like a net we got. It's looking very beautiful, no? So like this, by joining all the points as pairs, so we got this kind of beautiful picture. Hope you all understood how to plot the points and joining them. By joining these all points, in the previous question we got a picture of a fridge. In this question we got a net like this. Hope you all understood this chapter. Coordinate geometry has been completed. Thank you very much.